Yes, hello everybody, this is Ray from Ray's United, and I'm back people. Yes, my glasses is looking dimmed because I went in the sun and I'm back. So I've already recorded a video called Twisted, and this one is called Vindicated. People are going to be like, what the hell does that mean? Well, first and foremost, it's not about my dear friend Vindicated Chidi. That's his name. That's his, obviously, trade name. This is about some vindication that's happened. And so I'm going to talk about that vindication that has happened. And if you want to know what the word vindication means, well, look for it in a dictionary. That's not something I'm going to do here. We're not having an etymology lesson here. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, of course, become a member. Let's want this channel grow. Let's get to 50k. Oh, sorry, we are at 50k. Oh my God, I'm so used to saying let's get to 50k. Let's get to 51k in no time, people. When I come back, it's on. All right, I'm back. This is Ray from Ray's United. Let's derive some energy from this particular content, or let's extract some strength from this particular video. Well, what am I going to talk about? I'm going to talk about a certain level or a certain degree of vindication that has happened in recent times. What do you want to know about? Some people may say, oh Ray, you're just waffling. Yes, I do waffle because that's what my programs, my obvious videos are all about. It's about waffling and talking and sharing things with you, and that's the whole point. So if there is no content, we need to talk about things. We can't just leave it dormant. The loyal ones would understand. The non-loyal ones will come here and be like, he's not got anything to say, blah, blah, blah. No, I haven't got anything to say. I do have something to say because I feel some vindication in the air. Now, what's the vindication? All right. So recently I was speaking to my source. You all know I do have a source, yes, within the Pie-Core team. Yes, I do. They try to be mute and try to be covert with certain things they're doing, but hey, because they don't know who my source is one of them, and so that person is telling me good things, and of course this vindication is what I'm going to talk about. So recently I spoke about the fact that, listen, the Pie-Core team are trying to work on this second migration thing. Do you know what I mean? They're trying to work on this second migration thing, because what's happening with the first migration, which is migration? People are getting migrated, but in recent times it's slowed down, right? It has slowed down. And people are asking, why are there no migrations happening? Or why is there little migration happening as opposed to the promise that was made, blah, 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 right? And obviously, I was well informed about it. So I was reliably told that the reason why the first migration is somewhat not progressing as much is because of the fact that obviously they're working on other things in terms of the dApps, you know, utilities and so on. And so because of that, the concurrency of how things should actually work isn't as profound as it could be. Do you know what I mean? So therefore, it's extremely cumbersome for them to say, okay, they're gonna work exclusively on the or concurrently on mainnet migration, and of course ensure that the dApps are also you know, working properly. Listen, it's so difficult at the moment. So they are focusing almost exclusively on the dApps to ensure that those 100 dApps come to fruition. Do you know what I mean? And to do that means that they'd have to shelve one thing. KYC will keep happening because KYC is KYC, but the migration part, even though we thought was something that was automated, isn't. So the server for that has been halted, so they can move all the bandwidth to, or the server strength to, the dApps, so they can work on that. So that's the whole point. So that is the one part of it. Now, my vindication part is when I told you guys, actually, you know what, let me just relax a bit. Okay, let me relax a bit. Let me make this camera slightly like that so I can see myself properly. All right. So the vindication bit of the whole thing is, do you remember me telling you when second migration would happen or could happen? Do you remember that? If you're watching this right now, remember that. I told you second migration was going to happen not this year. It will not happen within this year, but it will happen next year. Preferably or most likely the first quarter of next year. Latest second quarter towards what's the name, Pi 2 day. But the whole point is the first quarter. What is the special day within the first quarter? Tell me, what's the special day within the first quarter? We all know what it is. It's Pi Day. So I've been told, reliably told, that Pi Day will announce the date or the commencement, the date for the commencement of the second migration within the first quarter of 2025, and that is most likely going to happen on Pi Day. So it happened from Pi Day. We should know that it's going to commence second migration, and that's when, however much or however many Pi you've got, you will have the eligible ones transferred into your Pi wallet, which is what we call the migration, right? So what is the vindication? The vindication is, I told you guys that's what was going to happen. I didn't tell you the date. I just said it was going to happen in the first quarter. In this video, I've told you when the second migration is going to happen specifically. So it's going to begin from Pi Day 2026. Do you understand? From Pi Day 2026. That is when the second Pi migration is going to happen. Now, don't you guys who followed me for a long time feel some vindication, as you know, as you've been loyally following me and the stuff I do? Don't you feel that you following me has given you that degree of vindication as well? Well, I do feel that we've all been vindicated. Those of you who followed me and believed in what I've told you, there is some vindication here. So, take it seriously. Share the content with your people. Let them know that Ray from Raise United said that we on Raise United have been vindicated in that mainnet migration for the second time. I mean, the second mainnet migration is going to happen from first quarter of 2026. And obviously, it should occur or begin on Pi Day 2026, which is March 14th, 2026, when Pi will be 7 years. Tell me what you think. Put it in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts and feelings are about this. Whether you share this or you don't, whether you like it or you don't. I'm just talking about me being vindicated. What do you think? Do you like the idea? Do you like that? The fact that it is going to happen from Pi 2 Day 2026. Let me know what you think. Okay? Tell me what you think. Okay? All right. Take care of yourselves. Name is Ray. Channel is Race United World. It's peace and I love you. And become a member. It's also good. Helps the channel. Race United.